I'm going to oversimplify an explanation of masking for the purposes of this conversation. If you think I have this wrong, by all means, let's have a conversation about it in the comments. So for our purposes, I'm going to describe masking as the performance of a persona, a personality, that is designed to protect you and keep you safe from people who may or may not be so safe in social environments that may or may not be so safe. It's pretending. A common mask I see people use is a bubbly, chipper one that's really got a lot of animation to their personality that may not be at all natural and maybe in fact quite fatiguing. And what you may have noticed me doing with all of that is puffing and lifting my chest because it makes me look vulnerable and available. From the side view though, that looks stressful. And it is. Having a social interface, having a personality, always entails a degree of performance. For neurodivergent folk, though, that performance often feels forced upon us as a thing we have to do in order to survive, as opposed to a thing that simply arises naturally and spontaneously from who we are. Again, let's not get it twisted. I'm not saying that if you have a mask, your mask makes your posture shaped like this. I'm saying you're masking your social performance almost inevitably affects the way you move and hold your body. And if you move and hold your body in the same way repeatedly, your body starts to reconform, reshape around your posture. You know the verb posturing? To posture is to put on an air and pretend to be something you're not. So whenever we're masking, we're posturing. And when we're posturing, our posture is involved. This isn't a problem in and of itself, necessarily, but when we are posturing in ways that are unnatural and exhausting and feel compulsive or feel protective, like we have to do it, that gets us in trouble. In short, it's not just our trauma response that affects our posture, but our coping strategies for dealing with those trauma responses or for protecting ourselves from future harm that can affect the shape of our posture. And the shape of our posture can affect muscle tension and pain. It can affect organ function. It can affect brain function. So stay tuned for part 3 where we talk about what we can do about this.